Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making ground chicken burgers. We're going to barbecue, so why not? So you're going to need green peppers and onions. You cut them up really fine. You need breadcrumbs, 1 egg, ground chicken, and your seasonings, and a pair of gloves if you don't want to get your hands too dirty. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so now we're going to get started. I'm actually going to put my gloves on first. So you take this out the packet. Still a little bit frozen, but I could work with it. It's fine. We'll just try to smush everything anyways. It's just gonna be really cold. Sometimes it's better to do this when the meat is not frozen, because you don't have to deal with this. But I gotta work with what I have. And it is preferable after you make the burgers to freeze them a little bit before you put them on the grill, because once you do that, once you put them on the grill while they're still soft, they break easily on the grill. So I've learned that it's better to just let it freeze for a little bit, and then you put them on the grill just so they could stay solid and it doesn't go through the grill. You better fix that. Hello, the spoon don't belong there. Okay, so this is my little mess that I made here. As you can see, it's still frozen, but I'll still work with this. It's still gonna get cooked anyways, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so you're gonna add your green peppers and your onions together. Hold on, I gotta get some stuff and I gotta take off these gloves. Okay, so I like to add the zest of a lime to it. Just a little bit, doesn't need to be too much. Just to give it a flavor. In the summer, I use a lot of zest for my meats, because I find it to give the meat more flavor. And then we're gonna add an egg. And then we're gonna add some breadcrumbs. It doesn't matter what kind of breadcrumbs you want or you're gonna use, but just put enough breadcrumbs because that's what's gonna keep it together. And then you add your seasonings, whichever ones you like. Try not to put too much seasoning on the chicken because it does come out salty if you put too much. And you don't want it to come out salty. And before I mix this up, I gotta go get the rest of the stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna be mixing. I use this little paper, square papers for the patties to separate them when I actually make them. Because after this, you have to make them. So let me take a few out. And you can make them as big as you want. So now we're just gonna go in here and smush everything together. If you need to add more breadcrumbs, you can. If you feel like it's too watery or it's not sticking together. And I'm just going in there, whatever big pieces I feel, I'm mushing them. Alrighty, and these are all ready to be made. So, and then I just take a piece and you just make it like this. It's only us because of everything that's going on, and I hope you guys are all staying safe with this COVID-19. I can't wait for all this crap to go away. But just make as much as you want. For the more people, obviously you're gonna need more because you can't make them too thin. But, and there you go. You have a ground chicken patty. It's almost the same thing as doing the ground beef, but in my other videos I've mentioned I do not like ground beef. I haven't bought ground beef in I don't even know how long, so I just replaced the ground beef with ground chicken, and my family loves it, so why not? And you just keep on doing it just like this, and there you go. You're all set. And like I said, this is only 3 of us here, so whatever I don't cook, I'll probably just freeze it and leave it frozen. We can always cook it another day. Bam, there you go. This is gonna make like maybe about 5-6 burgers, because I am making them pretty big. Usually when I have more people over, I'll probably make them a little bit smaller, or I'll just use 2 packs of ground chicken. Not ground beef, ground chicken. You can also do this with ground beef. It's all up to you. This is just my recipe of doing burgers. And then this is probably like maybe 1 to 2 more probably. And I will take you guys out there. I'll turn on the grill and we'll start grilling this once it's all done. So see, this one's a smaller one. This one will probably be for my son. And that's why I say to wear gloves, because it's a lot easier to wear the gloves. I've tried to do it without them. It just leaves your hands a mess. And this is a lot easier because all you have to do is take off the gloves and boom, you're done. And I am making chicken kebabs, which is pinchos, chicken pinchos. If you guys want to go check out that video, you guys can, once I have it up. And once I'm on the grill, I will show you guys the results. This is how they look. I forgot to show you guys. This is how they look. So I just put them with a little plastic thing on there. And then you just put them to freeze for a while before you turn on the grill. That way they could be a little bit hard. And I will show you guys in a little bit. This is how it came out. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.